Hi everyone, my name is Brennan and I'm the team leader of Team 23. My team members include Oscar, Pranav, and Stephanie, who is not currently here. We used to have two other members, but they sadly left. Well, now I would like to introduce you to a little bit about Radico. Well, Radico is an Indian-based organic hair dye company, and they have several problems in mind. Well, one of the problems include that the fact that they are not as competitive as its synthetic competitors such as Revlon and L'Oreal, and also the fact that they want to expand to new markets. So in this presentation, we would like to actually summarize the key findings in our report. And now we are going to start with the industry analysis and the new market selection, which will be kindly presented by Oscar. Oscar, take it away.
Thank you, Brendan. A survey we conducted showed that the majority of people prefers organic hair dye over synthetic hair dye. Our survey also showed that the majority of people is willing to spend more time and money in order to use organic hair products. To summarize the SWOT of Radico, Radico has products of great quality, but it lacks variety. Upcoming hair dyeing trends cause a growing market, which is a great opportunity for Radico, but there are a lot of competitors. The target market for Radico consists of two groups. One, youngsters that dye their hair as a fashion trend, and two, older people who dye their hair to cover up gray hairs. We recommend Radico to enter people from 15 to 65 years old, as this covers both target groups. After reviewing our market comparison, we recommend Radico to enter Cameroon and Gabon as a new market. Gabon has a relatively high GDP. There's a great fast growing market in Cameroon and Gabon, and there are a lot of opportunities to manufacture Radico products locally. I will now like to pass the turnover to Brandon, who will talk about the marketing.
Thank you so much, Oscar, for a good explanation on your part. And now let's go to the marketing part, well, which is my part, obviously. Well, in short, we have found that Radico is not using social media to its full capacity, which is really important nowadays because social media rules the world nowadays. And actually, if you want to sell online, you have to use social media. We have focused on two key social media channels, which are Instagram and Twitter, and they generally have the same problems in which mostly Instagram, they don't really have a sense of coherence and color. And the fact that for both Instagram, Twitter, we have also found that they are not posting that often, which is really important actually. So I would like to present to you the advertising that we did, the advertising I have made for Instagram story, which unfortunately was not included in our report because of lack of space, mostly due to the lack of space. And I would like to present to you now. Here it is. Okay, so for our Instagram story advertisement, I would like to focus on the color green because it's the color of Radico. And also I had added leaves because that represents henna and such. And I've did the advertisement in both French and English, since French is the official language of both Gabon and Cameroon. And also for the marketing strategy that we have placed, I think we all think that Radico should focus more on the organicness of their product and also the fact that their product is non-synthetic and it's organic and it's safe to use. And it's more environmentally friendly. Now let's take it to Pranav for some other information regarding pricing. Take it away.
According to us, Radico should enter the Gabonian and Cameroonian market in the form of a joint venture with local farmers. We recommend setting up partnership in which Radico will efficient way of growing the crops required for Radico products and the manufacturing process, and farmers will be responsible for growing the crops necessary for the manufacturing of Radico products. the manufacturing process, and locally tailored packaging. We strongly encourage Radico to only enter to a multi-year partnership agreement as Radico is carrying the most risk in this partnership. We recommend that Radico will be using value-based pricing as this will make the consumer appreciate Radico products more. We believe Radico can boost its sales using certain pricing techniques that are scientifically proven to increase sales. The pricing techniques are mentioned in the report itself, and according to our research, now we have found the price and the time required to set up Radico's business in both Gabon and Cameroon. So, to start a business in Cameroon, the estimate time required is 335 days, along with the cost of 66,593 dollars. And in Gabon, the estimated time is 505 days, along with the cost of 1,35,996 dollars. Our recommendation for Radico is to start their business first in Cameroon, as the cost is lesser than that of Gabon, and the time required is also really lesser than that of Gabon. So, to do so, we would recommend them to contact the Cameroonian Ministry of Finance and Directorate General of Taxation. So, the address and the email are given here at the Cameroonian Ministry of Trade, and so are the address of that given here down.
Thank you, Pranav, for the good explanation of pricing strategies and also what Radico should do in terms of operating a business in Cameroon and Gabon. Well, I would like to sincerely thank X Culture for giving us this opportunity, and also Radico for giving us this opportunity to solve your problems. And from our team, we'd like to essentially thank. And from my point of view, I would like to personally thank each and every single member that has contributed to the project and has contributed to the success of the project. And to note that, and to end the presentation, I would like to say thank you to everyone and have a nice day.